What a lovely day to go to an anime con! It's Mystmoon here. Today we're going to Monster Comic Con. Full disclaimer, this is going to be similar to the Yorkshire Comic Con situation. I've been helping MonsterCon out with their promo videos, doing some editing for them and stuff like that. So I have got my ticket for free, and so have Emmy and Louise. However, Emmy and Louise are only coming tomorrow. Today we have Ria with us, who you might remember from the Digicon video and the York Cosplay meet video, and she was very briefly in the YorkCon video. So that'll be good, we like Ria. So hopefully me and her will be able to give you a good video today. And we'll see how this con goes. Like I say, it's the first one, so very excited. So we are on our way to Monster Comic Con. Monster Comic Con! And we are driving in Doncaster. I don't know what's going to be there. I know there's a gaming room. I know that there's a masquerade. I know about the cosplay zone is having a very well-stocked repair kit because me and Serena went to get it earlier this week. And I know that there's a lot of guests there, but like, they're like from Stranger Things. Oh yeah. Yeah, there's a couple of Game of Thrones guys there. I hate to say it, but they're all guests from things I haven't watched because it's all live action, and what is this nonsense? Yeah, what is this live action? I actually did have an 11 cosplay in the works. Yeah? But I never finished it, so she's not coming out today. I'm hoping it's like not like Digicon and there's not going to be a big patch of grass. God, don't even. I don't know about your shoes, but my shoes are not prepared. They're not great. I brought my really wrecked ones because I'm doing Fallout. I'm doing Fallout, by the way. I'm Veronica today. We're doing Fallout again. It's actually been just about a year since I've worn this. Yeah, because I didn't film Geek Fest when you wore it. I was in Geek Fest. I was there at Geek Fest, but I wasn't the vlog. Because I was terrible. Because Geek Fest was the first vlog I ever did, and it was terrible. It was the start of something new. It was the start of something special. No one go and watch it. Sorry, But we're gonna leave when we're gonna come back. Yeah. When we get there. Yeah. So we'll see you later. Bye, internet. Bye, internet. Sorry. So this is the dealer side of it. That's a bit more active. It's very quiet right now, but like I said, general entry isn't until 10, and it's currently about 9:30. So that's probably partly like these are the only people that. It's gonna get busy soon though. Yeah. Soon. Yeah. And I've already seen some people that I met at Manchester, so that's good. I'm just trying to get like a good. I would do it, but I don't know if I can use my arms. Can you? Yeah. Hey. With my tall powers. Your ability of like tall 5 foot. Yes. So I'm just under 6 foot actually. Yeah, that's fine. We will we'll head after. We're gonna have a bit of a wander around here. Yeah. I'll film the cosplay desk at some point, and we can say hi to Serena as well. Serena and co. Yes. There's a lot of Fallout. There is a lot of Fallout. I think partly because Fallout's comfy and it's fairly recognisable. Well. I know the Sentinel Squad are here, and they're going to look down their nose at me again because I'm a gajinka, not a like proper. I'm not film accurate. I have legs. Sweet release. You've got your hand back. Oh, it's sweaty, I can feel it. Yeah. So we're having lunch. I've done my shoot. Moist. Someone has been regretting the loss of her dominant hand. I can't even. I'm really unambidextrous. I can't use my left hand at all. I'm completely honest. Yeah, there is food over there, but too cheap. We're too cheap. It's all looks rather expensive. So yeah, this is where we're. How are you finding the con so far? Sorry, I picked the worst possible time. It's really good. Yeah. It's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. It's kind of empty, kind of quiet, but I think that's partly because there's just so much space. I see now why Digicon moved, because they were like, oh, we can't fill it, and I'm like, yeah, you'd have to have a lot of people to fill it. There's not enough people here to fill it. I mean, normally if you go to a food part in a con, it's like dead, like really busy even. But it's not like dead. I mean, it's not quite lunchtime yet. It's like not quite 12, but sorry, I'm trying to film and Sandwich is important. I know there's talks, panels on, but I honestly don't know if I can be bothered with any of them.
I have no idea what's on.
Well, I know they were mentioning to me there's a load of stuff about like filmmaking and stuff they're doing talk panels on. And I'm like, maybe I should, but I don't wanna.
Yeah, I have a YouTube channel, so I feel like I should. I neglect it, I'm fully aware of it.
Just be on mine.
Yeah, I'm just gonna steal the show.
I'll put one of those little eyes going up to yours, because you have done. Yeah.
Who's it over there?
It'll be
It'll
be that corner until YouTube changes it. Yeah.
Mine's just full of shitty makeup tutorials.
See, I've considered doing makeup tutorials, but I don't think anyone would want to know how to do this because it's rubbish.
I really enjoy it. I've got all sorts of controllers. I've randomly got A and B's on it, but it's because I enjoy doing them.
My A and B's are on my personal, so
yeah.
that's just because it's been a while since I've done an A and B. The copyright bots came down and made me less eager to do one because it'll just get taken down anyway. We've seen some people that I met at MCM Manchester and stuff, and we've met some people who were nice.
Yeah, it was,
oh my god. Okay, that just happened.
This seems to be quite common at this one. I don't think you see it that often though at the cons I've been. People dancing randomly.
I saw it at MCM Manchester. I mean, Kitter and Alcon had parties, so, you know. I think it's because this con has an official after party, and so some people are coming with the intent to party later on this evening. But I don't think either of us are going to that.
I hate parties. So,
those who saw my Alcon and Kitter competitions will have noticed every single one of those vlogs ended with, Emmy and Louise have gone to the party and I'm going to stay here.
I'm going to go to bed early. I like sleep. We're like the opposite of Emmy and Louise. They're like, I love partying, and me and Helen are like, no. No, I don't know what is about partying that I don't like, but every time I go to a party, I find a corner, I'm sitting in it, and I'm like, this is great, nobody's talking to me. I'm just like that though. I'm quite quiet.
I'm going to stop filming you eating like a dick.
I'm eating all of it.
Yeah. We're going to have an eat, have a bit of a sip, maybe do a bit of a photo shoot with you, get some nice... That balcony out there might be quite good for shoot, maybe.
Yeah.
Got some nice steel stuff for you to, you know, Brotherhood of Steel on it.
We see technology, we go... I'm
So,
sorry, Mom. I'm sorry.
I didn't realise that there were parents watching me. So we're going to finish eating, do a shoot with you, and go down for the pre-judging for the masquerade because someone's never been pre-judged before.
Kill me now. I'm literally going to Persona 3 myself.
It's fine.
It's a joke, some of you. But there you go.
There. Bye, guys. Back to the first order.
Yay!
I'm a totally
Adult.
I'm a loyal battle bot. I've seen wars and shit.
Beep boop.
Beep boop. We're at the stage area now. We've had our pre-judging and we're just getting ready for... There's Serena. I'm going to zoom in on Serena even though she doesn't know she's there. There's whose fault it is that I'm here. Anyway, yeah, we've had pre-judging, so we're just hovering. How was pre-judging, Rio? What did they ask you?
Alright, I've never done pre-judging before, and they asked me, tell us about your costume. They didn't really ask me anything, and I was saying, I weathered it because it's Fallout, and I made this, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Because there's not much to it, really, but I'm not expecting to win. I'm doing it for funsies.
I think you're within a... I don't think I'm going to win overall. I'm like...
I think you might win for needlework.
I don't know, because like the nanny og over there said maybe, but I don't know, because there is like quite a few people who I'm like, this is like just a dress, and that's it.
Yeah.
Like, and it's just a dress from a pre-made pattern, so it's not like... There's the guy who's just left a lot of stuff with him.
He's just like abandoned off his stuff.
Yeah.
We're back now.
Say hello to YouTube.
Hey, YouTube.
Yeah. How How did you find prejudging out of curiosity? Because I'm like...
To be fair, it wasn't too bad.
Yeah?
Could have been a little bit better.
Yeah?
But that's my personal opinion from prejudging at other cons and cons I judge at.
I mean, whenever it's a case of just going down the line, it's always a bit quick, I find.
Yeah, for me, it wasn't that it was quick, it was a case of that she didn't ask to see the back of my costume, which I do actually have.
Yeah.
So it was just a case of what's it made of, how did you make it, etc. Which is good for a small con, but as they're trying to compete with MCM that's happening in a couple of weeks, then it's not really going to go
Yeah, compared to MCM judging, this is much different.
This is so much simpler.
Because MCM judging, I had to like make a full like folder of everything that I'd done and everything.
I was prepared to give them my Facebook page right there. Go there, look, I even got it on here, my phone,
I have a full, because I've entered this in MCM before, I was like, I have a full thing to give them for this.
Yeah,
and for my thing.
When I found out it was just going to be simple, how do you make it, etc. Instead of
I'm like, at least there is prejudging, because I've been to quite a few cons where they don't even have prejudging.
Well, yeah, that's like when I first met Ginger Snap, that was at a con, she was judging there, and there was no prejudging. It was just literally a case of go on stage, tell us about your costume, do a quick 30-second thing, and then off the end of the stage.
You can't judge a costume based on just seeing on stage, I find.
Yeah.
Because there's so many like finer details to a costume.
Plus,
that's what I mean, there's so many hidden gems in my costume as well.
Yeah.
If you actually go through my costume bit by bit, especially the front one, you'll notice that actually I zoomed in on the picture. You'll see on my shoulder I've got the crossed swords, which Jamie Lannister has. Okay, I don't have the antlers because I couldn't fit it on the sides of the palanquins I made.
Yeah.
But on the front he has the two antlers which are here, the crossed swords, the crown, the little knobbly bits going along the lines. And it's just like they just had a quick look and then moved on. It was like, have a little look, just see the effort.
Yeah, like I was trying to make a point of no, these are all like accurate to the film patches on my skirt and stuff. I'm gonna have to do a turn on stage because they didn't see the back, and it's accurate on the back as well. The sides are accurate. I'm as screen accurate as a Gajinka can be.
Love my PK.
Well, I've had issues before where like judges have been like, oh, Gajinka, but then you get slightly marked down because it's not screen accurate because it's.
You've got to put in the effort to make it screen accurate.
And I'm like, well, it can't be screen accurate. I like my legs.
Yes. But with the
I'm sorry, we have to mark it down because you didn't chop your legs
off. If you make the full
off.
skirt the size he is, then you get away with it a little bit more.
Well, that's what I've done with the ball skirt and like trying to explain how I've done it and everything.
I mean, that's a really creative idea, though.
I mean, my original plan was to just have it like as a poof, but then like when I saw it as the poof, I was like, this looks really shit. Wait, hang on, I have elastic. Hang on a second. Mind blown.
I'm so glad they didn't see the inside of it though. Because I had to
no flipping seams.
No looking at how neat this really isn't. Just have a quick gander at the cape and then leave it be.
Yeah, no, because I was like, this is not finished on the seams at all. Seriously.
This cape needs like sewing along the bottom and straightened up and everything. I was like, please don't have a look deeply at this because if you do, I'm screwed.
Yeah.
But they seemed impressed that I added the banner, which you don't really see to do with the King's Guard and Game of Thrones. But
it is good. I am.
To be fair, for what it is, it's quite big.
I think it's just because the venue's so big it feels really empty.
Yeah.
There are a lot of people here, but because the venue's so huge.
Yeah,
although it's busier now, because we arrived at like 9:30 and it was just dead.
So I stood outside for about 15 minutes before they opened the doors. When we all came in, like the first lot of us all came in, but we all got stopped from going into the actual vendor area, just because nobody had finished setting up yet.
Yeah.
And then once they did, when everybody, like that first rush, getting the goodie bag, that was a bit manic.
Yeah.
After that, everything just like calmed down and it's like.
I mean, it's been quite nice to have something like this that's quite chill.
Yeah, it's a chill little con.
It's a nice train.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm trying to lean back so I can get both of you in.
I'll go this way.
Yeah. Yes, I'm totally a professional vlogger.
Yeah,
obviously.
Obviously.
It's a nice change though, quiet.
It makes a nice change that it's big, but it's calm.
Yeah.
Compared to MCM, where if it was this size at MCM,
Big and busy.
it would be so big. Like I wouldn't have been able to wear Kingsguard if this.
No. Well, that was the other reason that I wanted to check Tachi, because I was like, if it's something where everything's crammed together and there's a lot of people, I won't be able to wear it very easily. But I think I'll be okay.
But yeah, that's why I'm thinking. Like, I didn't bring my SWAT officer on purpose because of weapon clause and everything. But they seem pretty lax on it, to be fair. So I might bring him tomorrow. Or
Yeah, there's a kid behind you with a weapon, and I'm like,
I mean, that's nothing compared to what I've seen.
Yeah, I know. I'm still like, at the Discworld is over there though. It's so cool.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
I want one. You're right. We're vlogging.
Say hello to YouTube.
Bring the cat.
I have a.
Bring the cat.
Bring the cat along.
I have. No, Grebo. Sorry, I have a YouTube vlog, so I'm just like, yeah. Hello. How are you finding your MonsterCon? Yeah.
Quiet, which is quite nice because Manchester's like hectic.
Manchester was so hectic, I couldn't barely move.
It's meant to be busy. It's more than cosplayers coming tomorrow.
Hello!
Just scoop.
Sorry, I just realised I've forgotten to film my vlog for most of today, so I probably should.
Making up for lost time.
Make it up for last time. Yes. How are you finding your MonsterCon, apart from warm?
I'm loving it actually.
Yeah?
Considering it's their first time, there's a few tweaks, but I think it's really nice actually. The staff are really, really helpful, really friendly. I'm actually loving the con. Have you been upstairs yet? Have you gone to any?
I had a brief look, yeah, because we went to eat up there.
The panel guys are great. You're doing okay, green speaker. You complain you haven't got wings on.
Is that cardboard then, or?
This is cardboard and polystyrene.
Right.
Latex and gelatin. So yeah, the cardboard.
So I was going to say, did you make the feet, or did you just
No,
go at a lot of dolls?
No, they're made.
Because
Because look at this luggage, guys. It's so cool.
She made 2 molds and then set for 24 hours and lots and lots of feet for lots and lots of months. And then the tongues.
by the time I finished, I was like,
The tongue was carved and then set.
so cool.
So cool.
Are you guys enjoying the con?
Yeah, I've been pleasantly surprised. Like, it's been quite quiet, but I like having the space.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's been.
How have you found the staff? I love the staff. The staff are fantastic.
I mean, I'm here because Serena is a mate of mine. Yeah. So Serena got me in touch with the organizer.
Did somebody manage to catch us on who we were and didn't ask if we were rock bags?
She just turned around and was like, I'm really confused.
Yes. Sorry.
17 minutes.
Yeah. 17 minutes. Shall I stop filming? Yeah.
Oh, there's a hole in there.
Oh no! So we've just actually done the performance. We're sat on the other side of the room now. Look how different it looks.
Whoa!
Wow! So I didn't see either of you on stage because I was too far around. Yes. How do you two think you did then? Or?
I'm not going to place anywhere, but it was totally worth it.
It was good fun even if I don't play. So.
I'm holding a small hope for needlecraft. But I don't.
Come somewhere in Needlecraft.
Yay, me! I don't know what the fuck I'm doing except that I have to turn.
Just being cute, weren't you?
It's what she
I was just being really cute. It was adorable. See, I got to watch you, and I stood off to the side, and we were like, "Yes, somebody get her a skateboard."
Yeah.
Yes.
That was probably the best competition I've ever been in. It was so nice to have music. Like that was.
Yeah, like because Serena was like, "Oh, we're not doing personalised music for anyone. You can't pick your music." But I guess the guy had been through and he picked fairly well though.
Yeah, what he did was he picked the theme for each person.
I wanted
Other
to
than
do.
Dan, who actually had a music, who actually had the link, and he was told he was allowed it, and then they didn't give it to the guy.
Yeah, basically that was why he was. Yeah, Dan is the light up Spartan. He still did it though. I'm so sad I didn't have my camera and I couldn't film him because Jesus heck.
There was some sick dances.
Hello.
Oh God, not again! Starting to go be like, we have to
What the hell?
Wait for it, wait for it. Oh God! No!
You've got a power.
Get him back!
I can't do it. I'm filming.
I see what's happening, yeah. Face to face with greatness and it's strange. Don't even know how you feel. It's adorable. It's nice to see that humans never change. Open your eyes.
Let's begin. Well, that's something to put in at least.
Someone's trying to get in your vlog.
Sorry, Do you want to be in my vlog?
She would be in my vlog.
Yes.
What's the lesson? What is the takeaway? He's on the breakaway.
Is there anyone who doesn't know this off by hand by now? Really?
I've never seen Moana.
Oh my god.
Here's Moana. Here is me.
Sean. Dude, Moana's so good though.
My gloves are falling apart.
Your gloves
Battle
are.
damage.
It's totally battle damage. No one's gonna see it in the power fist anyway. So we're out.
So tired.
Ugh. As far
hair
as the
is out.
masquerade went, I got 3rd place in the needlecraft category. Yeah, congrats to everyone who won though. The glowing Spartan who won totally deserved it in my opinion.
There's some really amazing stuff to consider. It was like his first year.
Yeah.
Some really good stuff.
So how's your con been, Ria?
It was really good. I don't know what to say about it. I really enjoyed the competition actually. It's probably the best competition I've ever done. But yeah, it was a good con. It was a good first year. I feel like there's something I forgot to say, but I can't think what it is.
I feel like
I'm a little bit dead. So
I feel like, especially when you consider it's their first year, this was really good.
Yeah.
I feel like there could possibly be more to do. Like, we spent a lot of time just wandering.
Like, what do we
Not
do? What do we do?
Like, they had talk panels on, but none of them were really panels that interested me. There wasn't, like, the only games they had were, like, Overwatch and single-player stuff. I'd really like to see some more co-op games, or, like, maybe some card games, or... What?
Mario Kart.
Mario Kart. I'd like to see something like, maybe, like, some Cards Against Humanity, or some board games or something.
Yeah, I saw a
be
few,
fun.
but, like,
Yeah.
they weren't very well, like, shown.
No, they weren't very well shown. I think having maybe a bit more of a gaming presence would be fun.
Yeah.
This is all just ideas, though, you know.
More artists.
More artists would be nice.
Less authors.
I think part of it is just that I've been to a lot of cons this year, and when you've been to the amount of cons, you end up seeing everything over and over again in the dealer hall.
Yeah.
So when you see artists, you know you're going to get something different.
Yeah.
Whereas with, do you want to take this camera and I'll actually get the car set up while I'm yammering?
Woohoo! Woo! I am in control. Yeah,
Well, I need to set the sat nav anyway.
I think they focus too much on like guests.
Yeah, because we didn't even really go and see. I need to talk to Biddy Babs because she apparently wants to talk to me.
Yeah. But like a lot of the guests were like quite famous people say it's its first year. They were pretty impressive guests. But I was kind of like, I don't really care.
Yeah.
Because a lot of cosplayers are just like, I don't care. It's collectors and people like that who are like really into that kind of thing. But overall, it's a really good con.
Yes.
Especially
really good
for its first year.
Especially for the first year. The masquerade was really well organised. Serena has openly admitted that's partly because I ran at her about bad masquerades all the time. But yeah, it was really good. Like, I don't have any real complaints about it. Like, they're not going for an in-depth one like MCM or Kitta, where you'd be like expected to bring like, you know, a folder with all of your working, which is fair enough. So for what they are, like, they at least prejudged, and the judges did actually look. I would say that maybe get the judges to ask a bit more questions if people are being hesitant to explain things, because some people, if it's their first, like me, I immediately know, oh yes, I did this and this and this and this is what I did and this is what I need to get across to you. But some people don't realise that, because I think you had that a bit where you were just kind of like lost as to what to say.
It's like if you've never done it, it's hard when you put on the spot saying, so tell us about your costume. I mean, that is such a vague and broad topic. I mean, where do you even start? Like, I started with weathering, which was a strange choice, Ria. What? Why?
Like, I tend to, unless they deliberately lead themselves to a certain part. With me, I did find that as soon as they came over, they immediately looked at the skirt, which is fair enough.
Yeah.
I tend to go head to toe, which is just going, you know, well, this is wig, this is what wig work I did, this is body, this is what body work I did, this is leg, foot, you know.
Yeah.
Backpack for Tachi. Tachi's going to be fun tomorrow.
I'm not here.
Oh, I know you're not. We'll miss you.
Think of me. Oh my god, it says where Digicon is. That's where Digicon is.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Because like Digicon was originally there and now it's there, which is why a load of people get confused and think Digicon's still there.
Digicon would be so much better in there.
I see why Digicon have an issue. I see why Digicon are like, no, it's too big, we can't fill it though.
Yeah.
Because they did not, even at its busiest, I don't think that was really full. But I kind of like everyone was saying, oh, I like that there's space, I like that it's quite chill. I like that not everyone's pushing. I mean, obviously that might be a thing of a wait and see. If this does get big, then that won't be the case in future years. But, you know, I think some people were put off by the guest cancellations last minute as well, which sucked.
There were some angry people. I looked through the comments, people were like, I'm so disappointed.
I'm like, if you're going to a con just because of one person that's going, Jesus Christ.
Get a life. That's
like,
savvy.
You're gonna
get disappointed.
in trouble.
Because, like, you're paying £12 just to see one person plus autographs. So
Yeah.
I don't get that. But we're going to McDonald's.
Yes, because we need it. Because I'm really hungry and I have a headache because of my wig. So I'm going to take a painkiller as well.
I've got a bit of a headache, actually. And I'm not even wearing a wig. I think it's just because I'm tired.
Yeah, it happens. I find that cosplay just gives me a headache in general. And cons and people. Can't believe we had to people off.
Oh, God.
It was nice to meet some of the people here today, though. I'm definitely going to try and grab that Ivy and the Discworld people again.
She was so nice.
So I've just got home, dropped Rhea off without much incident. So I thought I'd just quickly do a quick sort of roundup on what I thought of my first day of MonsterCon. On the whole, I think it was really good. The dealer hall had a lot of stuff in it. I think the main problem I had was just a lot of the stuff they had was not necessarily stuff I care about. Like, they had a lot of guests, but they weren't really guests for anything that I care about. They had a lot of panels and talks. I didn't know what panels were going on until like at the time, so half the time I found out about a panel going on like too late. Same with the cosplay talks, really. Like, I didn't know when they were beforehand, and so by the time I was like, oh yeah, I want to do that, it was too late to do it. There was nothing in the dealer room that I haven't really been seeing elsewhere, if that makes sense. Apart from there were a couple of artists, but not very many, and I really like to see a sort of a bigger artist alley, because traders tend to have like the same sort of thing no matter where you go. There were a couple of traders that were doing individual stuff, like there was a guy doing scents and someone doing bath bombs and stuff. I might have a proper look at them tomorrow. Fair amount of the traders, it was all just like pop figures and stuff that I've seen already, and you know, pop figures that I've seen already, t-shirts that I've seen already, merch that I already know about and can't afford. Nothing really individual. Masquerade was run really well. There were a couple of things like the performances, they have a performance category, but you're only allowed a minute to do a performance, which seems very short for me. Like, most performances I know are about 3 minutes. There was no group category or option to enter as a group, which seemed like a bit of a shame, because I know a couple of people seem to be there as a pair. It would have been nice to be able to enter as a pair or enter as a group for something and maybe have a category for that. But I guess, you know, these are all just suggestions that I'm spitballing. Although they did have games, they just seemed to have a load of PS4s playing Overwatch and one VR set that didn't even seem to be turned on the second time I went past there. Like, I think it's a shame that there wasn't much in the way of co-op games or retro games, something like that. Like, it's something that I really enjoy at cons, to be able to do like arcades and, you know, stuff that I can't just do at home on my couch. I don't have any opinion on the guests because I didn't really know of any of them. Like, I'd heard, like, once some of them said, oh, I'm from this thing, I was like, oh yeah, I've heard of the thing, not seen it, you know. It was just nice to hang with Rhea again, nice to hang with Serena. Met a few people who I'm going to keep an eye out for tomorrow if they turn up. I'm looking forward to hanging around with Emmy and Louise, and I'm also looking forward to just getting to wear Tachi again. Because hopefully, since this con is a bit more chill, has a bit more space, I'm not going to drive myself mad with it like I did at Alcon. And we'll see how it goes. Fingers crossed I remember everything for it. Bye guys.
It was fun.